Welcome back, everyone, to some more Cold Mining Simulator 42, or Season 42. Anyways, yeah, I got a little tiny setup here. I was cleaning stuff up and what have you. Yeah, we're just basically gonna work till basically we're right on the edge of the time continuum, and I say that because, well, we are getting seriously close. Oh, I might as well get everything else ready to go here. We're basically just waiting for the end of the day that we can get our massive loan and we can just start, well, moving stuff in and mining. I hope by basically noon the next day we are digging ground, putting it in, and doing all the fun stuff. We do have our parcel all figured out. I think we're going to start basically down here like we did the last time. The ground is a little bit different from what we were the last time too. It's similar, like very close, but it's off a little bit. So yeah, we'll basically dig most of this. We got like this stuff. This stuff has a bit overburden, like that one. These ones not so bad. We can basically run and turn and do all the fun stuff. Oh, the fun stuff. Leaderboards. Today I'm sitting at basically on the bottom at 163. I did mine 8 ounces of gold. Whole 8 ounces of gold. I am hearing jingle bells. That son of a bitch is around somewhere. Hopefully this reaches. Oh, easily. Easily. Feel like how I just hauled everything here and went, yep, good enough. It's good. Yes. Clunk, bang, crash. Yep, we're good. For the most part, I'm just getting things all prepped and ready for the inevitable. And there's a present around here somewhere. That's what I want. That's the thing. That's the thing. That is the thing. There'll be one more hose around here somewhere, but that really matters at this point in time. We can deal with it when we need to deal with it. Probably up here. Ah, yeah. There it is. What do we got? You mine 5% more gold. Yeah, okay. Good with that. I'm not seeing any other hose here. That's fine regardless. Basically we want to also get the cables out so we're not having to fumble around with the cables. We need to put those on the track hoe right away. To buy a wagon. Basically the first thing we want to do is we want to put in basically the frame and the shaker, and then we get to do the other stuff. Everything is laid out. All we have to do is go there. And don't worry, we're not actually paying for this little jobber. We actually already purchased it. And that also means at a certain point I can also sell it for extra cash. And don't worry, everyone's going, well, okay, this is all fine and dandy, but you only have 125,000 and there's no water tower, actually. That's false. The water tower has been built. It is fully functional. It is in full operation, and it's full. When I say it's full operation, I mean it's literally full. It is 100% full of water. So we're, like I said, just waiting for the end of the night and seeing what we get. $96. That means pull the ting. Pull the water. Let it wash. Get back in. No, you can never get back in. Now, is this ground here have good rich ground? No, not really. I think if we're lucky if we're getting 2 ounces to clean up out of here. If we're lucky. I'm just doing this for something to do in the meantime while we wait. And if we go broke, we have an option to make 2 ounces. But yes, this is our lovely little machine. I'm lucky, I found 0.42. And we did run out of ability to make nuggets by drilling samples and whatnot. And for those that don't know, the reason why I didn't use the mini drill and I used the big drill at first was simply for one main reason. If you look at some of these, they're 9.9 meters. The mini drill is cheaper by a long shot. It's way cheaper. It's way faster to drill. However, the big disadvantage is it doesn't get down any further than 5 meters. So you are very limited on what you can do with it. Off that out. We'll just do 1 pail at a time because I'm only going to do 1 pail at a time. Ooh, Arnold's trommel is on sale. Yeah, okay, whatever. And yes, I do have a magnetite separator and I do have the wash table, so we are basically running in order. Limited operation right now here. This would be moved eventually, but even in the meantime, we could always use this to wash everything up on the other part. It's better if it's over on the other side, but we can deal with that once we get there. I probably washed about 5 pails of stuff out of here so far, and we've only made 2%. Oh, 3%. Oh, way to show me up there. Yeah, 35 ounces. Don't spend all that in one place. We'll be lucky if we get 2 ounces. Because that's basically what we do out of this ground. This ground is crap. But this is also a small operation. If you're starting out, I mean, it would be pretty good. We're just doing it for something to do while we wait for the night to be over. And face it, it's extra cash. I could sleep it away. That's fine. This is extra cash. It's going to take us a long time to get to our goal. And our goal for this season is 50,000 ounces. I'm sure we can get there and blast past it in no time at all. 2.51. That's dandy, actually. 2.51 ounces. That gets us up to 161th with 11.18. And we're already at 9:30. So we can start the jobber again. Already 6%. 6% of a load. So we're already 16, 17, 18%. It doesn't take long to make a pail. And instantly 30%. We're not going to make any break any records by doing this. I mean, we could mine out this whole thing and maybe get 20 ounces. 20 ounces at this point in time ain't going to really get us anywhere. It'd take a long time to be able to buy the equipment we need. And with ground like this, especially Pine Valley, I don't want to waste it by getting just a regular old wash plant set up. I want the Orange Beast. And right now, actually, it's not that bad. I think it said, I don't know what it's going to be like tomorrow, but I think it said about $220,000 a day. Okay, yeah, I get it. That sounds like a lot, but it isn't. It's not really. It's not really that bad. Just about. Can I get there in time? Pretty much. There we go. We have another pail to do the washy thing. And yes, I do have the magnetite trailer. It's all set up in the usual spot. Everything is just basically ready to go. Literally just ready to go. I mean, preparedness and everything else, I think we're probably way further ahead than we've ever been on a season. So, in that regards, we're doing well. I'm not really worried about anything in total regards of that. And like I said before, I don't know per se, but if they fix the glitch with the Gold Nuggeteer yet or not, this is not the time to be checking it out. We will basically, I think anyways, we'll run it with just the pails to make sure that we get the magnetite that we need. That way we can get the upgrades quickly. And we need the upgrades. 2.17. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What does that all mean? Alright, well, I'd say it's actually getting to that point where we're going to shut this stuff off and we're going to get ready. We're going to go to town. I'll offload the truck here and get everything close to ready. I mean, we did get a little bit. We're 159 now with 13.37. We might only do like 2 or 3% here at at what it is, but I don't know. I think overall we're going to be pretty good. I don't think we're having too much worries here. And we have a full, well, more or less, we have a full fuel can waiting here, so we don't need to worry about fuel for a while. Yeah, we're sitting at 95%. Whoop-de-doo. What does that all mean, Basil? Water tower is ready to go, and she is full. Why it's 264,000 and change, I don't know. Seems unusual. But yeah, we have time to make it to town, so we're just going to bugger off and go to town. Never know, we might find another Christmas present on the way, I don't know. First order of business is, well... Wait a minute. Did you guys hear something? Oh, it's frogs. Here I was thinking it was some sort of present and I got all excited, and turns out it's a fucking frog. Figures. Like how none of these places we can actually get into yet, but yeah, no, it's going to be about 11 o'clock real quick here. Then we can just go to the bank first thing in the morning, get our loan, get the big stuff, get delivered. I mean, we're not broke right now. We have 125,000, which goes a long way. Oh yeah, we do. I think we have a 10-ounce nugget that's at the blacksmith that we can pick up and sell as well. That would be it's not much. That's only 12 grand, but hey, 12 grand's 12 grand, right? We can use it, and we will maximize our loan, because naturally it's going to cost like $40,000-$50,000 to transfer all of our stuff to the claim. We do have Uncle Arnold's claim that we leased. We did do our surveying for over half of it till we weren't getting any more nuggets. Then it was like, yeah, okay, we only did it to get the nuggets, just so that we had the option to get the orange beast right off the start. So we'll go here on the way. It's already 11 o'clock, so it's the only time of the whole season that we basically have time to spend. Otherwise, it's always, let's go quick. Yep, 9 ounce. I'll be around 12. 11,000, 12, somewhere around there. Up to Haynes. No Frank challenge. I won't be using Frank's this time either. I'm going to just try using the truck. Why? Because, well, it's less expense for one, but two, I tend to actually do better without it. Close to 11, yeah. See, I can do, last time I checked, I could do about 220,000. I can do 258,000 now. And we can make our payments down to basically $26,000 a day if we wanted to, which actually we might anyways. I know we have more balance to pay off, but so I think I'm gonna drive around just a little bit through town here and see if we can find any more illustrious Christmas presents. None so far. Ooh, hearing one. Oh, that's the boat launch. Can't go there. Yeah, I'm hearing it only up the street a little. Wait, I can go back there. There it is. Wow, mine 14% more gold. Okay. Now, when it says that, does that mean that these spots are actually like growing in size? 923, that's basically what it was last time. I don't get it. Unless it just means it magically gets more in the box? Or is it the efficiency of getting more in the box? There's one. Ooh, you've been granted a 10% store discount. Okay. 10% more store discount actually could equate to something pretty dramatic, especially for if we're just getting the Orange Beast. Renting it like that might be more beneficial. Can I make the corner? That's the next question. Okay, I drove all the way up here and there isn't one here? That has got to be a first. That is literally a first. There's always something up here. Alright. What? We can't do the Grand Theft Auto through the trees? Oh, that's bold. That's bullshit, I'm telling you. Right. Oh, not hearing any sleigh bells are ringing. Okay, we're at the back side of the bank. Well, not seeing any more here. 11:45. We actually made it. Truck's getting low on fuel. Billy the Miner. At least there's like posters and stuff up. Now there's Haynes gaming tournament. There's gold in that there. Hells. Stream night. Gold mining simulator. Gems and glory. That's why I went gold, gems, and glory. There we go. Midnight. Let's have at her. We processed 43, basically 44 yards. Earned 12 ounces of gold. And we lost 5 ounces out of that for rent provisions. And spent $600 on rent. Alright, loans. What can we do? 258,600. Want the loan payment as low as possible, so we take it out. Yes, there we go. $394,000 bankrupt. Yeah. Let's go. 209,000 actually today for rent. That 10% knocked off a lot. I'm happy with this big generator. Let's just go through this real quick. We got the big generator, dump truck, conveyor belt, huge excavator, orange beast, orange frame for the beast, and the 2 shakers. Let's order that. 209. Storage, kadoosh. 31,000 to move. There we go. We're in it. We are in it. Now let's give her hell. Because, I mean, time is wasting, literally. We want the excavator. Okay, we need the frame first. Okay, my rigging is over here, but that's because normally my stuff ends up over there, so we will quickly go grab my straps, put it on, grab the frame. We'll put the frame in first, then we'll grab the beast. We'll put that on top. The 2 sluice runs, then we'll do the conveyors after that. Okay. Well, that freaking yes. Excuse me. Well, that's nice. Didn't want that, but that's nice. There we go. Look, this thing moves just like the other one does. So we got, basically we need about 230, 240,000 a day to stay afloat. Which, realistically, if we do even, say we do 50 ounces, it doesn't add up that much. But if we clean up and all of a sudden, like say 5% of cleanup works out to being 500 ounces, holy crap, we just made a ton of cash. Okay. Gotta be able to go up the stairs, game. Okay, this one is this guy here. Can I? Oh, apparently not. Okay, so can I? Yes, that one I can. And same to this one. Sweet. And this guy here is the far one. Ain't tall enough. There we go. Now we'll reach. Okay, that's not really the right ones, but whatever. They'll make this work. And that's because this one is supposed to be this one over here. No. Off. You. There. You. Supposed to be over here. Actually, I probably don't need the other ones. I got 3 on here. Up we go. Oh, don't you be doing that. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Actually, we're going forward. I think the trailer is probably in the way, but we'll... Or actually, I think it's all the other shit's in the way. Ah, we lost one. I hate when they snap like that. It scares the shit out of me. Doing. You can drag. Oh, crap, we're out of gumption here. See if I can pull it this way. Apparently I need smaller cables. This way. Back it up. Now what am I stuck on? Alright. See if it will... Oh, why the hell did the stupid conveyor thing pop here? Like, why would... What? Come on, game. Alright. Forward now. Okay, let's unhook these. Okay. No. Unhook yourself. Yes, swine contraption. All right. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it is working. Oh, what the... Alright, you stupid fucking cables. You off. You off. Where the hell's the other one? There we go. Get in the machine. There we go. Alright. Stupid hopper. Like, why did they put this stupid hopper over here? It's forever now stuck with me. Alright, let's see if we can... Not really what I wanted. Maybe it'll come back down. There we go. There we go, that's better. Yeah, we're getting closer to where I want it. Sometimes it's just a little extra persuasion is all you need. My tracks are backwards. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Spending a lot of fucking time I don't have trying to get the stupid thing in its spot. There we go. Now let's put the hooks back on. Move all the other crap out of our way. Because now we really do need all of them to get that big bastard on top. We did get the frame in. That took a little bit of ingenuity. Okay, they're all good. Okay, let's spin this guy right around here. Let's grab the big orange guy. It's also the furthest one by the looks of things. That and next to the generator from hell. You got still about... we got 10 hours to get mining. Why did they put it on the other side? Oh, we got the frame in. That's what we ended up doing, is we got the frame installed. It's up. Can't even get on this. There we go. Oh, I hate this fucking ladders. Seriously. Make the game so it works for once in your freaking lives. Ooh, that was trippy. Alright. There we go, we got her. Alright. It's got to go in basically exactly like this, so. And then we could put the conveyor in the hopper, and then we'll do the sluice runs. Once the sluice runs are in, then we move the generator, get hooked up, and get start running. I'm pretty sure it's not going to actually take that much for us to really start getting going. We've done it so much in the past that we do know. We do know how to do this. See, Pine Valley has a problem. This is so tight in here to do this. I'm hoping I can get up the hill and swing a bit as I go. See, this is the problem. See, now there's other shit in the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, see, I can't turn. Even though I'm right, I can't actually turn. What the hell are you stuck on, you stupid machine? Get away from whatever you're stuck on. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Still need to go back some more. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. We still have 3, it's fine. Let's see if I can get out of here without getting stuck on a tree. But there we go, the Orange Beast is installed. Now we just have 2 more annoying things to put up there, and then we only have the sluice runs and the generator and off and running. Okay, what do we got here? This one's the back one there. And this one is the far one over here. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm out of reach? Because of the weird fucking angle I was at, that's why. Alright, I do need to go up forwards on this one. Get in the fucking thing. Yep, of course it's gonna frickin' snap. It's not what I said to do, but okay, well, let's disconnect it. It's not on this side anyways. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of here. We'll pick up the other thing here. The hopper, and then the top side's done. I might only need the 2 lines for this. If I do, say, this one back here and this one over here, this should work. Get in the fucking thing. What the fucking hell? I said up, not down rapidly. See? Why couldn't it lift the other one? That other thing's not that heavy. And I don't know why it has turning problems right here either. Pine Valley is one of the worst spots, I think, to set the Orange Beast up. Just because it's so tight in here. Even Arnold's claim. That was a piece of cake. There we go. I briefly saw it. Yep, there it is. I think we only need the 3. Okay. Sluice runs, generator, and go. Because it's, like I said, we basically got everything else pretty much set up. And get going on a bunch of this stuff, we're going to be good. Especially since we know the gold's there. I could see us doing 500-600 ounces in the first cleanup easily. That looks pretty close. Okay, which one are you? You're over here, you're there. You are this one. And you are the backside one over here. Right. Get in the fucking thing. Well, that was one hell of a little freaking ridge apparently that I went up. But you don't see it. A little weird. Turn, 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 turn. I want you to turn and go backwards at the same time. There we go. One more to go. Then I gotta go find the generator, which is somewhere in the next century. We'll just bring it over, fill it up, fill this thing up, and then whammo. I was expecting to basically start mining it at noon. But seeing how we're pretty close to being a little bit better than that. I think we've ended up being like Parker, and we can move a whole wash plant in like a day. Okay, you are that one. You are the backside one. Okay, you go there. All right, okay. Right, this makes way more sense. All right, backing up again. Do the same thing. I mean, we fought with the stupid frame for a couple of minutes, but we did actually get it in. Then off camera, I can do a bunch of mining and getting everything prepped and ready to go and go from there. Okay, we'll just slowly. Not sure why it's floating. There we go. There we go. For now, though, I'm going to shut this off and we're just going to get everything sort of set up here. We got a million mats everywhere. We got a million grates. So let's get some of this stuff just cleaned up and used. I don't fucking want that. Oh, we're done up that one. Like I said, it does not take us very freaking long to get things set up. What in the freaking thing? I think everyone can see how quick this actually goes. Right, those grates are done. Let's grab a couple more. Appear to be missing one. They're gonna suck if I have to go get one. But looks like I will have to. Okay, can I actually grab that thing? Yes, I can. Oh, it is the bigger one. Crap. Okay, well, I guess I'll need a connector too. Fuck it, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I'll need a connector and I'll need a Not gonna worry about that right this instant though. Get this guy running. Oh, to match it. What I could do is the other one too. Get in the fucking thing. Jesus. Alright, I'll drag this stupid thing out here. So I'll need to quickly grab a connector for both. Because I'm sure I can run a small hose line out. Okay. Okay, that one goes here. Okay, and this one goes actually here. This one goes over here. Picking it up and putting it on the stuff is the hardest part. Right. To the fuel tank. It'll just be easier to fill up both of these at the same time. Then we can just put it in, get the power cables connected, burn to town, get a couple connectors, get an extra grate. Okay. I think I can grab that one. Yep, there we go. Gonna take a long time to fill that up. Gonna be even worse to fill that one up. Okay, that one's done. And it's using a little bit of fuel, but not bad. Limited time offer. Jerry cans are on sale for 21% off. Actually, the thing that takes probably the most time ever is to fill these damn things up. But when I'm mining, I don't want to be driving around filling things up a million times. I knew I was going to buy that stupid splitter. Oh, 77%, that's not bad. Right, let's plop this thing in place. Mining out Pine Valley is going to reward us heavily, so I don't think it's going to be a big, huge problem. Just like that. That is exactly... Oh, I must shut this off. That's exactly where I wanted it. Okay. First of all, let's plug you in. Second is plugging you in up here. Okay. Next is longest path possible, and that is going to here. And that's the only things I basically need at this point in time. I mean, I can plug these guys in, run it to here. What the hell? There we go. Alright. Next, let's go to the pickup truck. I don't see the other one mysteriously disappearing here, so let's go back to the shop here. Come on, start. I don't have all day to wait for your piddly ass to figure itself out. So we need one more grate. We need a grate. Come on, open. And we need a connector. Possibly one of those. Actually, let's get two. We get an extra hose, and just in case, we'll grab another one of those. I do need a couple of those. Not a big concern at this point in time, but we're going to give it hell to make it work in the end. Okay. Back to the claim. And let's get mining. Come on, get moving. Get moving, you swine. We need to get moving. Get out. Can't get out while it's moving. Yes, you can. Big guy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, that one's good. I'll turn this guy on right away too. Those are ins, not outs. Okay. So I will need the other one. Fucking country mile to get back here, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Or I guess I could. Bring it up to the point here, and then we just split it off, connect it to the other one again. Okay, there we are. Hello, splitter. Oh, nice. There we go. And we basically have water. So let's unhook these. It's good because I was stuck on the generator and probably would want to move it. Alright. What is the first block that we're going to dig into? Are we going down here? I may not do that one. Yeah, let's start on the bottom here even. Like these three right in the corner. Alright, so probably... No, come here, you stupid thing. Come on. Why can't you dig? This game won't let me dig, that's why. I started you, why won't you go? Why does it tell me every time that you can't do that because you're moving? I am not moving. Piss off. That plot is already cleared out, basically. I know it doesn't take long with my big giant track hoe to clean out a spot. And this is as close to probably the 200 ounces as one could get. Even 200 ounces right now would go quite a ways. But we kind of want the 500 to 600 ounce cleanups. Look at that. One block almost done. Alright. Let's get the new wash plant running and we'll see where we sit. But yeah, this is basically, it was, I think this one was 190 ounces. So if we averaged even 150 ounces out of here. Fuck, I remember. It's not like Uncle Arnold's claim. You can't do that. You have to back up this stupid hill. Well, I wonder how many nuggets we're going to get right off the bat with our first major load. Alright, let's run the water. Let's turn on the equipment. And let's watch the first load getting dumped into our new wash plant. Episode 2, when we have the orange beast up and running. Here's the first scoops. Why don't we have water? Get off the fucking machine. Why don't we have water? We have absolutely no water. Come on. There we go. Stupid tap turned off. There we go. Another one. It's a slow process, but we are gaining gold. As I slide into frame here. Like, yeah, getting 10 ounces of gold. Yeah, it's not going to pay for the machine by any stretch of the imagination, but it's the fact that we can, how much we can mine. If I can mine 300-400 ounces, it pays for the machine a day. And gold map, we've already, it's 184. There's still 99 in there. This one right behind it is 639, so we get to really see. And like I said, guys, the number one reason why I didn't do the mini drill versus the big guy is because this is deeper ground. The mini drill only does up to 5 meters. Is it cheap? Yes. Does it give you the reference that you need? Sort of, but not really. Doesn't give you the full reference. Doesn't give you enough. So that's why I did the bigger drill. Close enough. Hey, we started mining at 8 o'clock versus 12. We get 4 hours of more run time in. See how many more nuggets we get. But yeah, that's 1%. 1% of the mats already. Ooh, 0.5. So yeah, 600 ounces in that one. In that block. And it is going up pretty quick. Lots of nuggets. And then all of a sudden there'll be a point that we don't have any nuggets whatsoever. There we go. That's one block done already. I guarantee there's not 600 ounces left in that spot. So the first block, She's done. Next block's 577 already. It goes so quick. And this is the third load already. I was gonna say versus hardcore, what is the difference? We're still at 1%. So this one will be 2%. We already cleared out a 100-ounce spot. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go because I got a early family event going on here. And but I want to stream and show you guys that I am actually in the competition. I am starting out, and we shall see what we end up with. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to show the love by hitting that subscribe button, and of course share my stuff to everyone else too. That also majorly helps. And of course the YouTube side for the subscription is of course a great thing to hit. And of course you can do that below the video, and the Husker on the bottom right corner. Little bugger is hiding in rocks lately, and he thinks that he's some sort of gold chunk, and he's hoping somebody will mine him up. I think he's nuts, to be honest, but if you do see him, smack him upside the head and push that button. And flip over the kick side, hit the follow and subscribe over there as well, as that's one of the best ways to support both channels. And there's lots of goodies in the description below, so check that out. And yeah, we'll see everyone on the next stream. I'm going to continue on just a little bit more here, but well, we'll see everyone shortly. Have a good one.